My name is Hassan Safi. My from is Afghanistan.
My name is Samuel, and I'm from Eritrea. I've been here for 4 years.
My name is Fabian Yuhune. I was born in Sudan, and my ethnic is I'm Ethiopian.
That was a hard question. I don't even know. The hardest thing coming to the United States was, I don't know, speak English. English was hard for me to speak. I didn't even know, like, I only knew like two words, yes or no. That was all. And the hardest thing was not speaking English, but the easiest thing is like, I don't know, nothing's easy in here to be honest.
The best thing of being in the U.S. is like education, the things that I didn't have back home, and the support. And the hardest thing of being in the U.S. is like not everybody will accept you, and you gotta work hard, and you don't. It doesn't matter if people will accept you. Being different is beautiful than fitting in.
Like the first time I can come to United States, I have a $10. I have a $10. This I'm not forget this time. Like it's the first time I have a $10. I'm not have money everything. I'm just been to shelter. Now I can come to Utah as a white family. I have a car. I have a license. I support my family. I'm very happy for that.
I come from Niger, and I travel from Niger to Paris and from Paris to Los Angeles. So when I showed up in Los Angeles, a lot of people were kissing and like on the street, things like that. I was like, I don't know, I couldn't explain it, but it was just the weirdest things that I have seen. Because we never do that back home or anything, not on the street. But it's just, I don't know. Now I know, I get used to it, I guess. But I think I used to think that's weird.
The weirdest thing is like back home, like making eye contact is disrespectful, and so in America you gotta make eye contact, which is like the weirdest thing because like you gotta look around, but that's the weirdest thing.
When I got here, I only knew yes and no, just the two words, and then I couldn't say anything. Like when I come here the first week, even the first few months was hard. I think they told me what things I eat and what thing I couldn't eat, and like porks, like I don't eat because of my religion. So and I guess I said I don't know what she said. So I guess I said I eat it, and I ate it for like few weeks, and then when I knew, then I just told them, okay, I can't eat this,
I didn't know. I didn't speak any English before I came, and English was not hard. Honestly, I picked it up really quick because I was 13-year-old. The best thing that I helped me learn English, that is like watching like movies and trying to pronounce, and like my family helped me so much because like when I have a question or a question about something I don't know how to pronounce, they will always there to help me. Yeah.
The easiest part is like, they born here, they know everything, like they teach me everything. I didn't even know how to like use the fork, so they teach me everything, and they don't even want me to speak like, I speak my language a lot on the phone, so they stop me so that way I can speak English. So it was just English the whole time, and I try to get it a little bit. It helped a lot, but I used to get mad, and then when you think through it, it's the right thing to do.
The best thing about joining a foster family is they will always be there for you, protecting you, even though when you exit out of the program, they will be there for you. The hardest thing of being in a family is sometimes you try to fit in, and everybody has like different culture, and you try to like teach them about something. Sometimes will not like the food that you like, and sometimes they be like, what are you saying? That's the hardest, like teaching them about your culture and they teaching you about your culture. That's the hardest thing. But once you get used to it, it's easy.
I don't know. They treat me like their son, and I have sisters and brothers. They treat me like their brothers.
Every 3 months we have my traditional Ethiopian food, and they eat injera, and I teach them how to eat. And they buy like some traditional coffee ceremony thingy, and and we have it in our shelf, and that makes me feel home even though I'm far away from home.
I think it's the one thing I'm like the white family is Janavi. She's very cute. It's my young sister. I like her. She's very good. Like every time I can go to home, I can see her. Looks like is my family. Is my family's Afghanistan. I'm very respect like the same as that. I have a call for her like my sister. Yeah, I like that.
They treat me like their brothers, you know. We play volleyball, we play soccer, we watch a movie, like family movies.
You will not get along with your siblings sometimes because you guys grew up different background, but as long as you communicate and tell them, hey, this really made me mad what you said, and it'll be great. As long as you communicate and tell them your need, and that if that really hurt you, yeah. Sometimes nobody's perfect. You just gotta tell them, you know.
I have a young brother. The same is like Genevieve. Sometimes like she's wake up, I'm sleeping, she's coming, she's wake up me. Like that's very good. I'm very happy. I'm very good with that. It's very nice. Okay, I can go to the IM work the DI. I can like some toys, something, and bring it to her. Maybe my mom is sometimes call me, Hassan, you don't buy too much toys. She's have too much toys. I'm asking, I like that. I'm just bring it to her. She's very happy for that.
I moved out, but I still keep touch with my family still. My foster grandpa just passed away, so I was there last week, and I'll be there tomorrow for the funeral. But yeah, we have a group, so we just chat on there. If it's a holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, I just go there.
I'm still in touch with my family. I see them almost every other week, and I talk to them like every other day, and just ask them questions like, "Oh, Dad, this thing I'm confused about it, and I was wondering if you help me." That's the best thing about having a family. Even though if you're not living with them, they will always help you in what you need.
We go every year on Thanksgiving to what is that called? Park City. So we just I don't know, it's a lot of fun. We swim, blah blah. But the best memory would be like going on a ski. So I used to fall every time. Like if I go to ski with them, I can't even go to work the next day because I get hurt a lot. But I think that's the best memory. And we went to Six Flags too. It was crazy, man. I was about to scream.
When my dad taught me how to ride a bike for the first time, I was nervous, and every time, like the first time I rode a bike, it was downhill, so I hurt myself. But then my dad took me to somewhere flat and taught me how to ride a bike, and that's like one of my favorite memories.
Like I can ask, I'm go mosque. Is my mosque. He's take me for mosque. Like I can ask for everything. Is my to win to my religion. He's try for me is the best. Yeah, yeah. He's very support me for my religion. I think for everything, not for just religion. He's try for me what is the best for me. He's bring it to me.
Yeah, my church is like 1 hour and a half away from where I used to live, so she used to take me there every week or like every 2 weeks. But sometimes I go with them too. They're Mormon, so I go there with them.
Yes, my family did support me practicing my religion, and they were always there for me to try to learn about my religion. And yeah, they always accepting what I do, what my beliefs are.
Uh, I have friends from CCS. They're from the same country, and we've been in Libya and a lot of refugee camps together. So we still hang out, talk on the phones. I still call my family too back home. So maybe that. Or I also eat injera. There's a Ethiopian restaurant right there. Yeah.
I connect with my culture while living in the U.S. I listen to my traditional music, my culture music, and I hit up my friends from my Eritrean friends, and I was like, let's hang out, let's grab some injera, let's eat, and just like dancing, traditional dance. Yeah, that's how I stay connected with my culture.
Mm, I can tell you for that it is a little bit the first time I can been to is the white family. I'm not have a English. Like it's very hard time the first time for me. After that like white he's helped me for the class. He's teach me English like everything. Now I'm learning English.
The things I like to do with my family are like we just hang out and watch movie, comedy movie, and like just go on trips and play card games.
I'm just like go and cook like the for families cook something like play game every night play game is very awesome. Yeah, and play game like sometime I go walk cool. I like one thing is good thing for me too. Before that I'm working in Afghanistan a little bit mechanic. I'm not work like too much. Now I'm done with the Harriman High School is one semester is mechanic. I'm done now. I have a job as mechanic Toyota company. I'm working here as mechanic job.
Yeah, it was hard when I started. I couldn't even like. Um, my foster brother used to take me to every class because I got lost, because the classes I didn't know where to go. So he used to like when we get out, he just take me, he put me in that class, and he go to his class, and then he come pick me up and take me to the other class. It was just hard. I didn't like it at the first because it was hard. I didn't even know what they were saying, so it was just uncomfortable. We started, I get in the team, on the high school team, and start playing, making friends, and then that's when it gets easier because everybody wants to help when they know more about you.
What I didn't like about school is like sometimes people would judge you based on your color and your different how you say things are. Like I say like I roll my R's, which is like people but which sometimes you would not fit in and sometimes it's totally different. What I like about school, going like to dances, that's one of my favorite. Going to prom, homecoming, sweetheart, and making new friends.
Yeah, on my holidays, she knows some of them, so she cook our country food like a recipe and YouTube. Yeah, it's really good.
I'm scared for everything. I can tell you that maybe that's good idea. Before that I'm not going to school. This is my first time I can go to school. Like my mom she's tell me Hassan you can go Harriman High School, that'd be good. I'm asking mom it's very hard time for me. I'm now never go to school. I can go this school maybe like 3,000 people. It's about this Harriman school. I'm asking this very hard time. After that like she show me like Hassan you go school, don't worry for people, like people is everything to you, just go school. After that like one day is very hard time for me, the next day is very hard time. I can been 1 week, the next week I trust the school everything. Now I think that's good. Well, just the first time is like everything is very hard, like you can find a job something like that. It's very hard, like you can take it friends something like that. After that like 1 week, after 1 week maybe everything is a little bit good.
I don't know, I was just thinking like how am I gonna speak English, how am I gonna get used to this, to the school, and like even they were telling me you're gonna move out in 21 blah blah, I was scared. I was like how am I gonna move out, but I was just scared on everything because it's a new country. I don't know, everything's different in here. It's totally different. So I was just scared of everything, really.
When I came to the U.S., I was really afraid of living with new family and starting new school, just this new life that I had to create when I was here, and being far away from home, or there's something like a war that is going back home, and I'm just like concerned that I'm about my family while I'm staying here, that they might need something, that I'm right here, and just,
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I look at the camera?
You're doing good. You're a treat if you want one. If not,
Alright, thank you.
When there's a lot of cameras.
Camera,
rolling,
and I-
you gotta
yeah.
think fast. You did great.
yeah, we're all
Yeah.
looking at you.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't
you
know
did
how to say
fantastic.
things.
That's okay.